Friends, what's up? It's your favorite Empress Dannie back with another episode of the Daily Grind. You already know I'm pouring you up, right? I keep pouring you up. I'm never going to stop pouring you up, right? That hot cup of joe, get your day off to the best start ever, okay? Some of you, there's like this energy of a fountain of youth that is constantly renewing you. This can just be like fresh wind. It can be like fresh energy coming in. This can be new people, new opportunities. I'm hearing a lot of different songs right now. I'm hearing two in particular, okay? Yeah, where I stopped my shuffle, Taurus, cornucopia of riches. I feel like you're in a wealthy time of life. Be tenacious. You have the stamina to manifest your dreams. But that's what I feel. I feel an energy uptick. Okay, so um I'll tell you guys, so like number one, like music, I think, well, I don't think, I feel so connected to music right now, right? And even certain artists, I think you guys know that. 21 is one that I've been rocking with heavy. I just feel very connected to his music right now. Y'all already know Drake is, number one, right? For me. And I'm not saying that, like, I know it probably seems like, oh, drooling over Drake. It's not like that. I definitely feel it much more deeply. But I say this because, yeah, that's what I hear a lot. And I hear several of his songs. What a dub, what a ninja. Okay, I don't know all the words on 21 songs though. But so like synchronicities, right? I walk into a store and I'm at the cash register, right? Checking out, and the girl behind the register that's ringing my stuff up, her manager walks by and she say, "Hey, can you go grab this from the back for me?" She wants him to go get something for her. And he was like, "How much money you got?" She was like, "A lot." I said, 21, right? And it was like, if you know the rhythm of the song, it was literally like all in cadence, like it was set up. We just busted out laughing, busting out cracking up, okay? So we're tickled. We are tickled AF at, just to say, she was like, "You got it." You got it, right? So, but I'm saying this because, like, a lot of people don't know. I found out the other day that Michael B. Jordan is a Babalawo, and I want to say 21 Savages as well. Those are like the priests, if you will, of Ifa tradition, right? African traditional religion, spirituality. And so when you think about that, obviously take that how you want to, but it gives me the impression that in terms of like their level of hierarchy spiritually, it's very likely that a lot of celebrities are way more tapped in spiritually than what the world knows. And that's likely what has them in the position that they're in. Divine guidance is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So for me, these things have been somewhat synchronistic to say, hey, you're in the right place, right? You're doing the right thing. That was the right direction to go. So there could be something about that today where you're seeing how many signs you got? A lot, right? You're seeing a lot of signs that are giving you the security that you need and trusting that you're being guided, that you're connecting with something or someone. Spring, it makes me feel like your gifts are unfolding. Things are beginning to blossom. The seeds that you've planted, these can even be like thought seeds, questions that you ask the spirit. You're starting to see the answers literally unfold in your life, okay? I see hero here, okay? Something makes me feel something about growth, okay, today. Spring card is number 34. Number could be significant. Power, okay? Yeah, this makes me feel like something about your power is unfolding. We'll do one more of these, and then we'll get an astrology card, okay? Opportunity, fearless. Okay, this resonates, right? So I'm in meditation and yeah, work is at the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is so synchronistic for me. I literally heard, for obviously everybody doesn't want a job, but for those of you who do, there is some sort of job opportunity that's coming in for you. Whatever this job opportunity is, what I was hearing is that you need to act on it right away because it's going to fill quickly, or whatever the role, the position, the opportunity will go fast. Okay. But I feel like it's yours as long as you're on top of it. Obviously, like when I see this energy, just so that you guys know, even if you're like, I ain't looking for no job, right? This is what I want. It feels like something that you maybe have been working on is actually working, is effective, and the opportunity is going to open up for you to, I don't necessarily feel like it's use your power. I feel like the opportunity opening up is a demonstration of your power. Okay. So take that however it resonates. Okay. But there's some sort of opportunity that's coming. And with cornucopia of riches here, it gives me the impression that a lot can come from it. So this can be a single opportunity that actually translates into more additional opportunities. Mercury is the card that came out. Something could be significant about Wednesday. Wednesday is the strawberry full moon. And I want to say, forgive me because I don't remember the word. The strawberry full moon is different this year because the moon is what they call, I want to say, a lunastic cycle. What that is that it refers to something like a standstill. And what Spirit was showing me about this moon is the moon, what they're saying is that it's going to appear the largest that it will appear for a while. So it'll look like it's very close and it'll look like it's very big, which gave me the impression of David and Goliath, because it made me feel as though something about whatever you're doing could certainly have or hold a significant amount of presence. And with your presence, this standstill perhaps requires noticing. This could be attention must be given to you or something that you're doing or your cause, your progression. It's this energy of larger than life right in front of your face. Can't miss whatever this is. And with this at play in whatever aspect of your circumstance, it makes me feel like it's sending some sort of message. Now, the message could be coming back to you. Eventually that will happen. Okay. So your presence, if there is some sort of a standstill, I ain't gonna lie, I get the energy of like a full figured woman with her bust out. Okay. There could be something significant about your bust, right? But that's what I mean, with her bust out, and not like this is like, your busts are kind of like if you know it, like as a busty woman, I can say when you walk in a room, right, your bust enters first. Okay. It almost as if it clears the way, and take that however you will. I think some of you know what I mean. This is this like holding presence. It's shoulders back. There could be some significance about what feels like stage presence or presence when speaking. It gives like straight back. I don't know, maybe some of you are doing cornrows, straight back. It gives, shoulders, broad shoulders, right? Chin up, like that type of thing. You could be speaking, but the presence that you hold is like massive. And that could be energetically, right? It's the moon. So this could like not be seen, but it could certainly be felt, where something about your presence just feels like I need to pay attention to them. And for those of you who are members of Patreon, I'm going to share a story with you that reinforces that. Okay. Some of you, there's something dealing with your parents. Okay. You could also be writing at this time, right? There could be something significant about writing. Look at this. Second house. Are you the breadwinner? That's what's coming out. Your ability to grow your finances through earned income is receiving a special blessing right now. Right? Not later, now. Right now. Not later, now. Right? Maybe you're doing now and laters, okay? Some of you, this could certainly be like writing about your past, right? Writing about things that you've been through. It doesn't even have to be like writing for reading. This can be like projects, things that you're working on that are getting you paid. I hear 21 again. Um, but it just feels as though something about today is, and man, a demonstration of that power. With Mercury here, you are either sending a message, I just heard I win that bread, or you're receiving a message. I just heard about some bread that you're going to win, which I like. I like it a lot. Cheesy, right? Cheesy. I think I'm going to end it there. I was looking for another deck, but here it is. I was going to say perhaps a spirit's way of saying, like, let's just get out of here, okay? I don't know. Maybe you are. Look, take everything in the message as part of the message, okay? But going back to this David and Goliath energy, that it brought me to sometimes people viewing you as being insignificant, great fortune, wealthy man, okay? But also like it being for your benefit, because they don't know like how you don't end up wasting your energy, you know, your time, your effort, like because of the fact that you are maybe being seen, viewed, treated as insignificant. This could also be yourself, right? What if David looked at Goliath and said, I'm just a punk ass kid, right? And further, consider from the perspective of obviously David to Goliath was stature, but sometimes this is in life and business. It can be they drive a Benz, I drive a Pinto. It can be, you know, they're the owner of the business and here I am, entry level employee just trying to get a job. Sometimes those are David and Goliath circumstances, and it has more to do with the energetic dynamic. And because you decided to hold presence, to show up, to in some way just be in that moment and be yourself as David was, right? Little slingshot, right? I'll take my shot, right, in the dark. And you could very well be doing that, right? But I definitely feel if you are doing that, then you're certainly seeing signs or indications that denote undeniable growth. And I feel in that you're recognizing the power in being unwilling to see yourself as insignificant alone is a power all its own that gives you comfort in knowing you don't have to fear anything. Everything it is that I feel, yeah, all things are working for my good. He's intentional, never failing. I feel like it's showing you everything is working in favor of your success, okay? That's what I have for you on today's Daily Grind. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that high cup. Like the video, share, subscribe. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.